What's up, guys? Deadshot here. I'm going to be playing the My Career again. It's right where I left off. Oh. Stupid. Officially 70 overall, which means she's pretty high overall. We're at 71. Seeing if there's any I don't have. Just check. Oh, I have all of these. Her arms are 58. I'm gonna go for all the reversal ones. He is only at 2. There we go. What's this? I'll stop 27. There we go. I did not want to equip that, but okay. Thought it was something else. Now they're both 71. Now let's go. I think AJ Grace, I should change the name of him. I think I might actually have gotten. Yeah, I got it. I finally got the nickname to work, but it's not nickname. We'll see. You'll see. Oh my god, why is that right there? There we go. It's supposed to be there. Charlotte Flair.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
Alright, well the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Thanksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
First time it's glitched out. There we go. That's what I did. I ain't talking to Charlotte Flair because she's glitched, and I seen what happened to that when on YouTube videos. If she's glitched, don't talk to her because your game will crash. If she don't show up.
Can you believe they're all the way up to Rank and File 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure.
She's
We've
invisible.
had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even, like, Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
I love how.
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard it, you freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Yeah, he's an idiot. That dude's an idiot. Like, I want to beat people up with action figures, not in real life. Oh wait, I'm a wrestler, I can beat them up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And weighing in at 238 pounds, the Nightmare, Tyler Crazy.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
I can't remember if she's Raw champion during this time.
And the Raw Women's Champion, AJ Crazy.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Guys, this might not be a title match, but remember, she could very well be in the ring with an upcoming challenger. Keep that in mind as we move forward here.
And that's what makes this match so important. In baseball, they call it advanced scouting.
You don't deserve an entrance, Rusev. You don't deserve an entrance either. Do I finally have? Yes, I have three finally.
For a variety of reasons tonight. Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Not looking good right now. And again, yet another counter.
So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match.
He's climbing all the way
Damn,
from the top rope.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. And there's the reversal from Rusev.
Going high risk again. Rusev showing such creativity. Oh, again! Just carrying the opposition here.
Rough landing. Quick cover by Rusev.
What?
To end this
God, I
mixed
hate
tag
having
match.
to see. I had hope I could put my foot on the rope.
Here are your winners.
Wait, what? I had my foot on the rope. That should go for a rematch.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work. Because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we'd have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who
I think if I just go here. Didn't miss anything.
You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickey, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
You wrote that on the wrong side with everything else. Like, everything that the paper that said that is full, you're supposed to write that on the back. And don't see how long this is, because it's over 20 hours. You can complete it in a full day, though.
Welcome, everyone, to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
Yeah, they're called cricket bats, but what's bats in baseball called? Baseball bats, but bats. I don't think you're gonna have a cricket bat to defend yourself. Sorry, I don't know Australian culture or any place that has cricket instead of baseball. I play baseball, basketball, a bit of football, soccer.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation confirmation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions. She's dazed in the corner there, tagged in.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Oh, what an elbow! Oh, drop kick. Right on the money.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker. Rolling neck snap. Shot block. Keep your eyes on this one. If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match. She came here to fight, not lay down. Look at this. This is a big... Look out! Exceeded senton! Absolutely incredible. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro.
Here we go. Oh, the double foot stomp. This is going to be big. All the way for the top. Phoenix splash. Referee in position. And she kicks out at 2. Very nice. Oh, that be it. That's a wrap. Penny predicament. Billie Kay gets that shoulder up. It's going to take more than that. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
I knew she could do it.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do, period.
Look at this. Known as a high flyer. No, that's not right. Somebody do something.
I need to get her up.
About that. You know, I'll tell you, she's one of the most talented women superstars I've ever seen here in WWE. This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far.
Now taking control. Battling to get the... For some reason, she lets it go. Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here? What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Going forward again.
Lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Now trampling the opposition.
Controls, trying to figure out.
Putting it all on the line.
Up top.
Ooh, Greg Louganis-like dive. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Looks like we're going to get the tag.
I think you're right, Michael.
She comes up short. I can't even begin to tell you how important that tag was for their chances here tonight.
Heavy duty right hand.
She seems to have gained the advantage here. She's able to turn it on at will.
Going all the way up.
Oh, springboard. All the way to the top. Oh, look out. Oh, again. Cover. Guess not.
Heavy duty right hand.
Wow, that was unreal.
A slingshot. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Enough. Evading possible disaster there.
Wow, what a sequence. How is this superstar still in this match?
Hard determination.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Full Nelson applied.
Going up top. Whoa! Absolutely incredible.
KO punch. Man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Using the elbow as a weapon. Solid contact from Mickie James. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the incoming. Diving knee drop. Straight punch. Jarring. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag. Billie Kay showing such creativity. Whoa, it's another reversal. Boom, nice. And into the count. 2 count.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all.
Okay, I'm just gonna take them off because it's getting annoying right now.
Still some trouble here.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Here we go. She's almost there. The tag looks to be inevitable at this point. Bam! Suplex. Face breaker.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Close quarters. Oh, what a knee. Here comes another one.
Final cut. Perfectly executed.
There's 2.
Whoa, didn't expect to see that.
Shoulders are down. How did she kick out? Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Slaughter authority.
Oh, Enziguri.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Look at this.
High cross body.
Oh, look, Billy. Look at this. Diving seated senton.
Absolutely incredible.
I lost a piece of my controller. It fell, I don't know where it went. And I really need it. Where could it have gone? How did it get all the way over there? It's on the opposite side of the room. There's my brownies.
Vertical suplex. Bam. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Bam! Suplex. Flapjack.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not. Billie Kay showing such creativity. Uh-oh. High angle belly of that suplex.
Going for the home run.
Incoming. Double stomp.
What a near fall that was. The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Set up for the ring rattling.
Just ruthless.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Kick right in the midsection. She'll need some serious recovery. That should do it right there. And the count's broken.
Keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. From behind.
She's out of it, guys.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, saw it coming.
That might have just shattered their face.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Boom! Right to the jaw. Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
I see where she's going with this. She is queuing it up again. Final cut. Perfectly executed.
They did it. Wow, what a match. Here are your winners.
That's a win worth celebrating.
What we just saw there.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Not what I wanted to click, but okay.
Are you sick of going through life unrecognized and...
Pretty sure they changed where the podcast one is on the phone.
scheduled for one fall. Championship, AJ Crazy.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up. And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Well, this is what she's been working so hard for, an opportunity at the gold. Yeah, but earning an opportunity at the gold and actually winning are two completely different things, which I'm sure she's about to learn firsthand.
Girls, who doesn't?
I don't.
Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
These two are joined at the hip, and I think I know why, too. Nobody else likes Peyton Royce and Billie Kay.
You gotta be joking me, Saxton. You go to journalism for that? I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals. Face first, Blackjack. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Drop kick hits the mark. Proving tough to catch.
Stunner.
Royce got her there.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
The champ getting put on the back foot here. So resourceful. Going for the home run from way up top. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now. And a reverse DDT to follow. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now. Ooh-wee.
Oh, I just...
Single leg Boston Crab cinched in. Fighting first. Ah, she gets out of it. She has renewed life now, Michael. She's looking a bit out of it here. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Boom, what a forearm. This could be big. Oh, my, down with authority. She ducks out of the way there. Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Stunner.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time. From behind. Neckbreaker connects. The champ now absorbing a little damage. She's in full control now. Running line. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career. What are the Iconics doing? Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket. Red and Mickie have other plans. This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live. And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Boom, what impact. Ooh, what impact. That's twice now, Byron. Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
The champ looking out of sorts.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh.
Setting up.
Looking a little dazed here.
To the outside. Ooh, that kick.
Wasn't expecting that.
She scores big with the counter.
Shot block.
Look at this. Boom, nice. Shoulders down for the count.
Remarkable. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Elbow smash.
Not what she was looking for.
She just keeps using that. Hey, wouldn't you? Oh. Ooh.
Oh, nasty impact.
Face breaker. The champ teetering on the edge.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight. She's taking charge here.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Oh. Ball straight forearm. Kick right to the midsection. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Ooh, what impact. She's really relying on that object a lot now. And I can't say that I blame her.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh, what impact.
Back into the ring. I might have just shattered their face.
This guy's really fast.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Mickie!
Is it fully locked in? She's got her where she wants her. And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
She wants it one more time. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Face buster. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, that one's got it. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take
Right
advantage.
on for a quick attack.
And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Peyton Royce with a well-timed shot. Neckbreaker.
That is a great reversal. Devastating elbow.
Smash kick. This could be dangerous. Things not going her way.
Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
What athleticism. Trying to go for it again. Final cut.
perfectly executed.
2. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
She only has one month's championship to win. So she eventually lost the Raw Tag Team Championships.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement.
So wait, so if she would have lost that match against Kairi Sane, she would have had to retire.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
That was a difficult choice. But at least you're in control of the situation.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, so that's what happens. Sorry for all my content lately being on the Ticket 20. I just desperately want to complete this. So I choose this one.
It appears Red and Mickey are having a slight disagreement over who's going to start the match.
A bit strange, since these two are normally on the same page.
Looks like they worked things out for now, at least.
And this tag title match is underway as Red and Mickey James take on the team of Lana and Lacey Evans.
Lana and Lacey have had a lot of success lately, so Red and Mickey better not take them lightly.
I'm pretty sure since Mickey's career is on the line in every match she competes in, she's not going to take anyone lightly.
Hey, you never know what could happen. It's human nature to occasionally take your eye off the ball.
It's also human nature.
Look at this.
Oh, right to the gut.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Boom, nice.
Lana faltering some. I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
And now Mickey James tags herself in.
This might have something to do with that disagreement they had before the match.
They better figure this out or they're going to lose and Mickey's career will be over.
Whoa, Mick kick out of nowhere. And that'll do it.
Despite whatever friction Mickey James and Red were having, Mickey manages to get the victory for their team over Lana and Lacey Evans.
I told you she was focused, Saxton.
I guess so, but I still think something's not quite right. What was that all about?
I have no idea, but maybe their earlier issue was bigger than we thought.
I think we're about to find out what's really going on.
You don't deserve to hold this tag title because you are not a partner. A partner wouldn't conspire to turn her back on a teammate, to intentionally lose these titles and end her supposed friend's career. That's right, I heard everything you said. So we are finished as a team, and I'll keep defending these tag titles all by myself if I have to. But as for my SmackDown Live Women's Championship, if you want it so bad so you can cross it off your precious list, then fine, I'll fight you. But since I'm risking my career, you're going to have to put something important of yours on the line too. Something that means just as much as my career. What do you got? Oh, I know. How about that precious sacred list of yours? If I win, I get to destroy it. And then maybe you'll start thinking a little more clearly. So tell me, how bad do you want my title?
I'll do it.
Wow, this is truly shocking. We all knew the team of Red and Mickey James would eventually come to an end, but no one ever imagined it would happen like this.
And now they're facing each other with Mickey's career and the list on the line? This is insane!
Yeah, either way, this ends very badly for one of these women.
Becky Shea belts. Not Becky, you know. Mickey Shea belts.
The following contest
Woman right here.
Mickie James.
Introducing the...
So much at stake tonight in this emotion-filled match between former friends and partners. If Red defeats Mickie James, she becomes SmackDown Live's Women's Champion and ends Mickie's career. But if Mickie wins, she'll destroy the list that's meant so much to Red as a guiding force throughout her career.
If Red were to lose this match and subsequently the list, it could have a devastating effect on her career.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Saxton. That list means everything to her. Without it, she'd essentially be lost.
Not looking good, guys.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Oh, again. Specifically targeting the leg. Elbow drop with authority.
It's another finish.
Bang, nice contact there. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. And finds a counter. Single leg drop kick.
Oh, nasty impact.
Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
Changes her fortune there. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Stomping down. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight. Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. Dragon suplex. That's gotta be it. Mickie James with an easy kick out. Not yet.
If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight.
She returns the favor there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, this is going to be painful.
Half Crab is locked in deep.
She better do something fast.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
Amazing reflexes on display. Close quarters pop. What a knee. Mickie James is finding herself in some serious trouble here.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
And she's toying with her now.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Clothesline!
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Look out.
Look at this.
Massive double foot stomp.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Here we go.
Phoenix splash! From the middle rope. My friends, that's a wrap. And she's getting fired up here.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
What a splash. Oh my goodness, this is not good. The Harper might have just shattered their face. She's got something in mind. Oh, it's locked in.
This might be it.
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
Elbow drop. And here we go now.
Zoning in on the legs again. Can't argue with this approach, Michael. It certainly seems to be working.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Elbow drop. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Big time.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Head crank. Scoop slam. Uh-oh. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Breaker.
Gets out of dodge there.
Face breaker. And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Watch out.
Running bulldog.
All measured up.
Drop kick with precision. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Rolling neck snap. Straight forearm. Face crusher.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Dragon suplex.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Watch out.
Running bulldog. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Look at this. Boom, nice. And here we go now. Elbow drop. this vicious assault on her legs continues.
And she's showing absolutely no mercy, Michael.
Working on the leg. She is just dominant right now.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Stuck to one leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
And here we go now. Reversal. What a counter. Elbow drop. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it. Working on the leg. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Running senton. Elbow drop. This attack on her legs has her reeling.
I would categorize this as critical condition for her.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. She's licking her chops. She's got...
Oh, here it comes!
Final cut. Perfectly executed.
She's got her where she wants her.
Reversed it.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Face breaker. She wants to finish this.
Going for the ankle lock.
Ankle lock is cinched in. Nowhere to go.
Fighting for survival.
How is she getting out of this?
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Defenseless in the corner now. Now another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Straight forearm.
Not what she was looking for.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Oh my gosh, what a dive.
What a maneuver. Boom, what impact. Look at this. Boom, nice. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's capable of bursts and great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
She's calling her out.
There it is, it's locked in. Smart maneuver.
This could be it. Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Up against the barrier. Look at this.
Trying to get No, she's gonna hit me with the finisher. Yep.
Uh-oh. Spiking DDT. The champion into the cover.
No, that was right on there. You've seen it. I know I've seen it.
I can't believe this is actually happening.
Neither can Red. Looks like she's going to have a total mental breakdown.
No, Mickey, you don't have to do this, please. No! Stop! No, you can't do this! Stop!
This is for your own good.
It's going to take a long time for Red to recover from this, assuming she ever does at all.
Yeah, now I have to restart, and I want her legs. Critical damage.
So much at stake tonight in this emotion-filled match between former friends and partners. If Red defeats Mickie James, she becomes SmackDown Live's Women's Champion and ends Mickie's career. But if Mickie wins, she'll destroy the list that's meant so much to Red as a guiding force throughout her career.
If Red were to lose this match and subsequently the list, it could have a devastating effect on her career.
I agree with you, Saxton. That list means everything to her. Without it, she'd essentially be lost.
Looking to take out the leg here, guys.
I think we can consider it mission accomplished.
Well, look out. This attack on her legs has her reeling.
I would categorize this as critical condition for her.
Continuing to target the legs.
Standing might not even be an option at this point.
I ain't targeting her legs this match.
That's how you wear down your... Her legs are taking a brutal beating here,
That's
Corey.
her head.
Championship! Mickie James with an easy kick out.
She's still in this one.
More damage to the legs.
Just a tenacious assault here, Cole.
Her legs are taking a brutal beating here, Corey.
Yeah, there's no doubt she is in some...
And there's yet another attack on the legs.
No surprise, given what we've seen so far throughout this match.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
I can't get no. Stratisfaction.
Changes her fortune there.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Look at this. And this attack on her legs has her reeling.
I would categorize this as critical condition for her.
Nice kick out. Climbing the ropes again. Look out.
Whoa! Had him scouted. Clothesline. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
God. Wow, what a counter. Look at this. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Suplex.
Watch out!
Running Bulldog. The challenger eating up some damage.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money.
And the Luthez press.
Piston like rights.
Oh, she turns it around. She wants to finish this. And there's yet another attack on the legs.
No surprise, given what we've seen so far throughout this match.
Look at the torque. There's no... Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Russian leg sweep. Oh, perfect kick.
Great reflexes.
Wow, she turned that one around. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Her legs are taking a brutal beating here, Corey.
Yeah, there's no doubt she is in some major pain here.
More damage to the legs.
Just a tenacious assault here, Cole. At the Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
And again, yet another counter. This attack on her legs has her reeling.
I would categorize this as critical condition for her.
Going for the home run.
Another assault on her legs.
The magnitude of this attack is absolutely unreal.
This attack on her legs has her reeling.
I would categorize this as critical condition for her.
Second final cut.
Set up for a second time.
Looking to take out the legs here, guys.
I think we can consider it mission accomplished.
Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion, and as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red looks like the least excited superstar to win a championship that I've ever seen.
Well, she might be having regrets about how this all played out.
You should have taken a different path to get here, but you still deserve this. Just remember, some things in life are a lot more important than crossing things off a list.
I'm sorry. Maybe I deserve this title, but you deserve this moment.
Despite what led up to this match, that's a respectful gesture from Red, giving Mickie James an opportunity to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
Yeah, it appears that maybe these two will someday be able to put their friendship back together.
Thank you, Mickie James. You and your contributions to WWE will be severely missed.
Now I need one and done himself to become previous champion. Then I can help him win the World Championship, win the Rumble, and Dusty Classic. Well, Dusty Classic is impossible. And dance-off failed. Kind of cool, like if you're still able to like cross him off by the end of the game. Oh, I didn't. Yes, Tyler Crazy's that living legend. He's a living legend. Guess I'll do the whole Undertaker one.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
Hopefully by next month they'll have created championship in a game. If they do re-add it. added it in this game so that people could create the new Universal title. I think it's easy to create the new one. All you need to do is...
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go.
Here's the scene that they originally shown. like, way back in late September. Like, when they were showing previews for the game. When they released the stuff. I think the first thing was Austin Creed and all that. I think they showed it.
I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically the Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not they turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe Mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. What? Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like, we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? What's that?
Man, you're doing
You're
drugs, AJ Crazy.
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome!
It's gotta be
Maybe
Kane.
you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!
Let's go, Kane. Come on. Oh god. Really, Kane? kind of want to figure out what happens if I go fire. Yay! Wait, is it permanent? I want to see what happens if I go fire. Reversed it. Nearly on it. Okay, set up. See what's over here. Oh god. I ran myself into a corner. You reversed it. It has a finisher. No. Oh, I'm gonna hit him with the tombstone of my own. I just forgot what his finish is. Stunner! Right, I'm gonna try to put the fire out. Because I'm gonna try to put the fire out. There's an extended pusher right here. Grab my leg, yeehaw. Grab my leg, yeehaw, yeehaw. Pizza pasta. Get off. Got him.
Trey! It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Yeah. Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
Man, you better stop getting high off that Shango dust over there. Ayo.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marsh's luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
That'd be cool if they make a two-player my career. Like, play it single player.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cavern.
You speak Marsh, lady, all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's an antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Hold on. Knocked him down. Oh, he's grabbing that one. He's grabbing the weapon I had. Oh, he... He's going for that switching right there. So no, he has a switch hammer. You can't get him up. Parker. We should have had his sit up in the game. Like his old one. Now that he just is actually just using that. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole... Oh, bad idea. Oh, right under the solid ground. Sister Abigail. Not yet. Yeah, just wait. Okay. Get up! So bright. No, I didn't get another shot. Come on, phone, get up. He's going for that Stone Cold Stunner of his. The TKO. Stunner! Didn't do nothing. Oh my god, he's gonna get impaled. Oh my god. He just missed. Again. That ended it. Let's go.
You want to play?
There we go. Oh, where's that one? Died, and she has 4 of us. Oh my god, she reversed that one. my god, stop reverse. Get up, Cross. Got her.
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot. Whoa! What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
It's actually a long ramp. Okay. I'm on. Okay, yeah, definitely a bit long. You may just seem that way. He's going now. What? He bleeding. He reversed it. Oh, I can't reverse that. Come on, hit me with some else before you finish her. Thank you. Oh my god, got caught. I forgot he had a finisher. he gonna go for that TKO? He lifted him up on the shot of TKO. And that knocked him out. Lay out what's in his Undertaker's urn. They should technically cross it off.
Whoa! We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Paul Heyman called. Oh yeah, the dude said you never showed up, and he said he heard wrestling down in the boiler room, went down there and seen used to yeah. But now he wants his money back. He wants his money, so he better pay up.
It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul B. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find The Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that?
finest
You're breaking up, sorry.
And I want to know who the private investigator was. That's funny. After Foley got fired, Kurt Angle, which was still wrestling. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE too, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and Look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later.
Funny.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Hey, just watched your
Is it in there?
Yep.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call The Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants his thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's gonna be a last ride match. Because it's the only time you'll be able to you do it. Probably wondering how I got this.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm going to save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a
last ride match.
Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next town. He'll be leaving here in a hearse tonight.
Somehow he got cut off, Corey.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Nightmare, Tyler Crazy.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Man, does this look like a different Survivor Series?
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
Well, the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year. All the way for the top.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Uh-oh.
Phoenix Splash! Gosh, how'd he do that?
Undertaker looking mortal here.
Taking on some offense.
Is this a notice? Like, is this a any rules? Okay, make it as much.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
In the lead-up to WrestleMania 34, we had no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena to bait him, the dead man remained in the darkness until the very last second.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Hard impact.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Recalling WrestleMania 34, Michael, you said The Undertaker waited to the last second. For a long time, we were left to wonder if we had seen the last of The Undertaker in a match. We wondered if John Cena would get away with not only questioning the mystique of the Phenom, but also questioning his manhood.
But if his career taught us anything, it's that the dead man will continue to emerge when we least expect it. Bravado made way for fear rather quickly inside of Cena once he heard that gong echo through New Orleans.
Side Russian leg sweep. Quick pin. Is this it?
This isn't a pin match.
Yeah, I wonder why. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
My God! Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point?
He's lost much of his early confidence. Oh, my God.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match. The atmosphere is incredible here at Survivor Series.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great...
Oh, and he releases the submission.
I'm a little iffy on why that would be a good decision. The Undertaker got him there.
Set company.
Oh, able to counter.
Stay there. Hip stop.
Steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
He might have been waiting on that one. Setting him up for the... Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Not everyone's cut out for Extreme Rules. Maybe he wasn't ready.
That's how you tear a muscle, guys.
Just a step quicker.
Oh, again! Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
And Undertaker showing such creativity. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Even
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on. At the up.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Great evasion.
Big reversal.
Setting him up for the flatline.
Man, face first.
Whack.
Michael, that gives me meaning to have a seat.
Oh, my God. Flipping pile driver. Spiked.
That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Oh, sweep.
Nicely done.
He has become relentless at this point.
Whoa, he picked up steam and shows no signs of letting up.
Set up for the
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
Again. Hey, it seems to be working for him. Harsh impact.
Oh, impressive counter.
What a forearm.
Flipping the script on him there. Wow, what a sequence. Wow, I can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Seriously.
Undertaker showing such creativity. Clothesline! Well, that'll leave a mark.
Where is he going?
Eludes the attack.
Looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks.
He'll think twice before entering another Extreme Rules match.
It's time for The Undertaker to rise. Just one more time.
He thinks he has it. Going to the head here.
That's when you feel for a few days, Cole.
Wow. Glad I put my money on that guy tonight. 2 home runs in 1 game. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Apparently, he can summon this kind of energy at will.
A striking blow. Saw that one coming.
He looks fat right here.
Bring out the body bags. This one's about to end.
Again. Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Oh, nasty impact. Ooh. Oh. Oh, my God.
Oh, cool flip.
Hit the mark with that one. He's calling for it.
That's right by it.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker. Oh, man, The Undertaker's in trouble now. Ooh, well measured.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Go for the finish, dude.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Go for your dang finisher.
He weaves out of the way.
So if we go for it.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Great agility there. Step up for the side Russian leg sweep. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
And Undertaker showing such creativity. Saw that one coming.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, now you go for the tombstone.
Scoop slam!
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
Shin breaker. Oh, I knew that was coming. Well, when you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework.
What does Rush do? Oh, I have church fear.
Heading into this one. Looks like the Undertaker's on the move, guys. The Undertaker
He's not letting me get up.
Another victim.
single leg drop kick caught him. Oh my God. That'll leave you stunned.
Not just stunned, Michael, but in some major pain as well.
He's charging up that right hand. I can't wait to see that. Look out. Boom. Oh, one heck of a right hand coming. Look out.
Joker's open. Finds a target.
Here it comes. He's got him.
And die. Right as
And it's the Undertaker, able to break free.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
side Russian leg sweep. Single leg drop kick caught him. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
At the elbow. Goodness, crushing it. Oh my God.
Going above the shoulders yet again here, guys, and showing absolutely no compassion while doing so.
He's in trouble.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
No.
Goodness, crushing it. He has him right where he wants him. Uh-oh. Up across the shoulders. What's next?
There we go.
Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has the Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat the Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
They're both living legends. Hammer of Vengeance, The Dark Side, The Wrecked Mire Cabin, Hell's Coliseum, Tribal Skull Staff, Stair Rail, Tribal Hammer, Candle Holder, Steampunk Pipe. Didn't find that one. I think I did. Femur Bone. I'm gonna end the stream after I upgrade them.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha! Joke's on you!
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
You know what they all have in common? They're not American. Irish. 3 Irishmen. Scottishmen. I can't remember where Pete Dunne's from. I think the UK.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
That's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we going to do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Nice.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
Subscribe to my channel
I meant
on
more of
YouTube.
a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Who should I team with? Put it in the comments. Okay. I'm gonna is Kingston.
Great decision. Ooh, I can smell